So anyways, so the loud ones are usually the younger ones, right? The more opinionated you are, the more likely you aren't really aware of other people's opinions, because there are people who are smarter than us who just tolerate our little high school behavior, so that, well, for one, they have class, right? It would be foolish for Donald Trump, for example, the most powerful man in the world, United States, to go around and criticize 19-year-olds for, I don't know, for riding their bike to work, right? For taking the metro bus um instead of having a fucking Porsche. Um the same thing with, I guess I don't know how that's irrelevant. So successful people don't usually talk down, right? It's the people who aim to be successful, and they're like shooting an arrow, so that they hope that whoever's a little bit higher than them gets stabbed and falls down to their level, so that they could at least crawl on top of their body and be a little bit higher up in the food chain, right? However, the food chain does not work like that. um as a little guy too, actually, as a little guy in the blue collar world, like, I see that big guys, there's big guys, and women like big guys, um but little guys are also capable, right? So a man is a man is a man. I know females have preferences, and guys kind of size each other up to see if we can fight each other. However, for the most part, everybody works for whoever got the brain, right? Whoever, the man with a plan and a system, usually leads the pack. So the goal is to actually be skilled in what you do. One of the things, and knowledgeable, right? So one of the things that I encourage is enjoy your work. Um, I know, going through our 20s, for example, right? We don't have any skills. We aren't really aware of what we want in life, so we don't know. So this indecision, this lack of experience, keeps us stuck in some shitty jobs, low paying jobs. The management kind of sucks because, well, a douche with a little bit of power, like, obviously he feels some type of way. Or an ugly woman who got a little bit of power, yeah, obviously she's gonna feel some type of way. And so ugly people do exist, and sometimes there are supervisors. However, the dangerous part is